Gypsy Rose Blanchard is dry begging in her book, what she does best. This book is yet another way for her to try to scam people out of their money based solely on sympathy. You have to stop giving this woman your sympathy, your empathy, and your kindness and your understanding. Gypsy Rose Blanchard is a sociopath narcissist who does nothing but lie pathologically about everything and everyone. So in her book, she writes, I watched a little bit of the documentary on Lifetime that we filmed while I was waiting to be released. And it was the first time I heard from a couple of doctors anything like, Gypsy, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. I wish I would have acted. I feel like I failed you. But you know, I toyed with the idea of filing a malpractice lawsuit. I have all of the evidence of negligence. Really though, I just want to focus on my future restorative surgeries. So if I see anyone, it would be so they pay for things they did in the past that continue to cause me to suffer in the present. My teeth are what I want back. Absent some kind of compensation, I'd like to have that paid for out of pocket to undo the things that were done to me. I'm very much still paying for their mistakes. I'm not asking for millions of dollars. I'm just saying, help me have enough money to pay for restorative surgery so I could at least have a little normalcy back in my life. And last I checked, they can't give me my salivary glands back. If Gypsy had done any amount of research on her medical records at all, if Gypsy Rose had done any amount of research on her own medical history, if she cared even the slightest, she would know that she did not have all of her salivary glands removed. That is a blatant lie that she continues to try to tell in the media to make it sound like what happened to her was horrific and horrendous. It's not true. Gypsy had her salivary glands reduced because of excessive drooling that was a factor because of her chromosome deletion. She also goes on in the book to say that she went unscathed from this chromosome deletion, but if you actually look at her medical records, you will see that that statement is a lie. Every single thing that happened to Gypsy, every single thing that her mother was taking her to the doctor for was because of the chromosome disorder, and those things link right to the chromosome disorder. It doesn't take a genius to figure out, but most of you on TikTok or out there in the world are too stupid to correlate the two together. And so you just blindly believe what this manipulative bitch is telling you. It is beyond comprehension at this point because she continues to contradict herself in every single interview. This woman is a pathological liar and should not be given one penny from anyone. And I made the mistake of buying her book because now I've helped her get this book to #1. Even though it has really poor reviews, every single person who dislikes Gypsy went out and purchased this book and is literally hate supporting her. I do not feel comfortable about hate supporting her, and I want to announce to everyone that follows me that I am so regretful that I went out and I purchased this book because in essence, I am helping to support her and her lifestyle and her lies. And I want no part of that because she is a terrible human being.